getting things started here. So, how are we doing today? Welcome to the stream. We shall be testing out the new 0.17 update for BeamNG. Just getting things organised and screwing things up as usual. And we should be ready to go very soon. Just make sure my levels are alright. Same old drill. Yeah, I hope you're having a nice Saturday morning. Check my sound levels. So, how are we doing today? Welcome to the stream. Yes, quite. Sounds like the music can go up slightly. Okay, so yeah. It's here, the update. Woo! 0.17. And what an update. I want to try and look at a lot of things in the dev blog today, but there's a lot, so I don't know if we'll get through everything, but there's a few things I wanted to try that kind of use some of the new features. Yeah, let's just have a look in the options and see the new stuff. As far as I know of, we have a couple of new bits like tire marks amount. You can set how much of the skid marks laid down on the road are left behind. Obviously the more you have, the more memory it will take, I'm sure, but it's a cool little feature. And I think there's also a way to save the skid marks as well, so you can come back and reload all the skid marks you'd laid down in the previous session, which is just shows how much content there is in this update, how many little features which make up what this is. So I was thinking about converting over to the dark theme, because I prefer dark themes, they're less in your face, so I thought we'd give it a go. Maybe switch up some colours, maybe we'll leave those actually. But yeah, give it a bit of a different look. I have my YouTube always in dark theme, and people are like, oh, well, YouTube's a different colour when they come around. I'm like, no, it's just less in your face, so well, it is a different colour, it's nice and subtle. So what are the other things? We've got traffic options for the new traffic, which is in. I'm sure thanks to Gamer Goal getting involved with his traffic tool mod, which now is all integrated into the game. Wonderful. And you can specify how many. You can load the traffic from the radial wheel rather than bringing up a UI app, and you can set the default amount that it will spawn for you. So we'll just keep it 3 for now. And what are the other things? There's been lots of work on the cameras, which is excellent. And also, what's the other things in the menu? Voices, I'm not sure if that was in before. Turn mine up a little bit. But yes, okay, that's enough of the menu. I took the liberty of building myself a nice truck with the diesel configuration of the D35 D series, Gavril D series. And yeah, so for our first little excursion, I've just loaded the wrong place. I wanted to take a vehicle to the drag strip. I didn't want to spawn at the drag strip like I just did, but we can always move. Because there is a new feature at the drag strip where you can actually trigger a drag race and actually choose what car you want to race. So that's my drag racing pack out the window now, but it's not a bad thing. And I'm assuming that you could just set this up anywhere if you knew how to work with the code. So we'll try that in the future, that's for sure. So yes, let's do a little bit of role play here. I think this is what I've been thinking of doing all morning. So I wanted to basically arrange a morning where I'm going to the track. So let's just spawn over here somewhere. Let's find a little spot. Ooh, that's looking a little bit unfinished. Okay. So, oh, that's because it's off the map there. actually supposed to go past there. So where's a house that we can live at? Let's just say we're at this gas station, and let's have a look. There we are, HD1. So I spawned the D35 and then I just made it my own, put loads of bits on it. It is the diesel. It's a diesel V8 though. And yeah, it's pretty sweet. Got a bit of all the bling and fancy bits on it, and yeah, it's quite nice. So, I think our first mission is going to be to go and pick up our car. So let's jump on in. Oh, let's spawn some traffic. So if we bring up the radial menu here, we can go to AI, traffic, and spawn normal. And now instead of spawning them directly in front of you, they actually spawn them onto the AI roads, which is great, as you can see. And off they go automatically, just as easy as that. And they'll change colours as they respawn, like you could specify in the traffic tool mod. But anyway, we can forget about them now. They'll just be doing their thing. There has been work onto the AI logic, and they do move to avoid you now if they can. They do a fairly good job of it. It's not too bad. So, here we are, ready to go in our big beefy truck. And yeah, I'm just going to drive somewhere and pretend that's where we're picking our car up from. So let's move out. Got one of my lights, and the window's still open. Don't have any sirens now, do we? Just make sure our camera's properly centered. There we go. Cool. Force feedback feels nice and sturdy. I think there's been improvements to it. Oh, and this blade's had a bit of an accident. Oh yeah, force feedback feels like it's been nicely revised. Lots of torque getting up here. Very steep hills on this map. West Coast USA. It has seen some work done to it. The AI roads have been looked at, which was, I think, brought up by GamerGirl when he released his traffic tool mod. It's one of the things he said was an issue. So presumably that's been worked on, if not fixed. That would be great. But yeah, still a great map. I know it's not a very new map, and it's not one of the remastered maps, but we'll get to that, one of those, or at least some of those soon. Wanted to do some of the derby maps. Could possibly set up a DDSC scenario on there at some point, probably not in this stream. Wanted this stream to just be about the vanilla content that's in the updates. So as we cruise around town on our way to pick up our race car. Use our indicators since the AI does now. Can even use the traffic lights. I'm not sure if the traffic uses the traffic lights. I don't think they do at the moment, but it's no biggie. Yes, this feels like a big heavy beast. I hope it's got the power to pull. So we're going to be pulling a drag car, so it's quite light, but still quite a big one. It'll be the new car, the Blue Buck. Whenever we get to our destination to pick up the car. Now the indicators do have an automatic turn off when you steer the other way, which is just like a real car. Very nice feature. Lots of gas stations around in this town. Oh, having some issues there. So yeah, they're still not perfect, but it's all work in progress. So let's go up onto the highway here. Now I think the roads have specific speed limits that they actually follow. I could be wrong, because in the debug you can specify a maximum speed, so I'm not sure about that. So we make our way around the hills, try and find somewhere that looks like it's got a house, and then we'll pick up our car. Yes, it's feeling very nice. There's been a lot of work on the optimization of rendering the cars. Significant improvements have been made on that, which is fantastic. Hence why we're running, well, 4 cars at the moment with 40 frames per second. Wonder how much we'll get with an extra car and a trailer. I'll have to see about that. Yes, it looks like they don't stop at red lights, but yeah, as I say, no biggie. So we shan't either. Why not? Let's just get on with it. Although it would be a nice immersive feeling to be waiting in traffic with the AI. As you can see, yep, he's using his indicators to change lane. Let's put our foot down here and see what kind of speed we're going to get. Not a great deal. This car's more about... oh, I just see that he was going to indicate into our lane, then he indicated back. I think that's what happened anyway. Yeah, I hope this is going to be enough power for pulling. Not particularly fast, but it should have the torque. So yeah, they're not behaving too badly. Did go off on the curb there, but you know, it's one of those things. So I think we should be near somewhere where we can pick up our car. I'm hoping I'll find a building here somewhere. Anyone will do. Yeah, definitely a nice cruise either way. Very nice. Our lights on. Now, you know what I noticed? I've got dynamic reflections on with all these cars, and it's still running at a fairly decent rate. We're down to 35 frames per second in here with the trees, but I've noticed if you turn off dynamic reflections, the frame rate's basically the same. So that's definitely a great optimization there. There's a building when you need one. So take this dude. Come on, old man. It's not Sunday. Why are you so slow? Gear change was a bit slow there. Not sure why. Pretty good, but we are being delayed in picking up our car since there's nowhere to pick it up from. Let's just cut through on the inside here. perhaps up the top of the hill there. Or this car park. Why not both? Yeah, a bit cheesy the music, but hey, I don't mind. It's the update. Not 17, finally here. Not sure I've ever been up here actually. This looks like the perfect spot to pick up our race car. Why? I don't know, but why not? Okay, so let's spawn our bits. Is it going to go on there? Yeah, it should be. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oops. I can't tell you how many times I've done that before. So here it is, the Gavril Bluebuck, and all I think it's 30 configurations. Mental. But today we're going to be driving the drag version first. So we spawn anew and fall off the cliff, I expect. Well, not quite. Let's things sorted here. I think what we'll do is we'll cut the traffic down a bit. So if we spawn, if we do Shift-Alt-U to bring up the UI app editor, and we add in the traffic debug app, click the tick, we'll delete the traffic. Oh, we'll have to do, oh, I think this is something I found out yesterday, I think that the debug menu and the radial menu AI are independent from each other, so if we spawn them with the radial menu, we'll have to delete them with the menu. If that's possible. Traffic, remove traffic. Okay, and from here we can specify exactly what we want them to do. So if we'll just have two cars, get rid of our truck and our car because we were selected as the trailer, never mind. Yeah, that'll do. You go. So let's put our cars back in again. Wrong one. All these setbacks. F7 teleport him there. And spawn in our drag car as well. There we go. Right. So let's open our ramp and hope that this will fit, because it might not. Very straight. I think we need to put the parking brake on. It doesn't have one, so maybe we should hitch it up first. All sorts of shenanigans going on behind us. L and it will link our hitch. Let's, in fact, we can park there. That should stop the trailer from moving now. Should be easier to get our blue buck in onto the trailer. Going to be too long. Yeah, the car will be too long, I think. Let's see if we can force it. This is not very elegant, but hey. This is not going to work. Yes, it is. It's going to be sure will be a tough thing to pull. I don't know if that's going to be any good, but let's try it. Yeah, it's not pretty, but let's see if we can do anything about the dragging. Let's pin it down actually, so if we grab a node and middle click, it's there. Let's pinned it down and see if we can raise the ramp, see what that will do. It's not going to work, is it? Well, that should work. It's going to be a bit tense on there, but let's just go, I think. Finally ready. Not the right trailer for this job, but hey. I think we're going to be alright. See you, mate. Camera problems. Yeah, seems to be alright. Kind of got it to do what we wanted to do by getting the ramp stuck on the bumper of the drag car. We've managed to keep it off the floor but keep the car on the trailer, so I'd say that's a win-win in a strange way. As we make our way down this dirt road, and we're going to find where the racetrack is. Yep, we seem to have enough power for the pulling. Okay, yeah, all seems to be working. So yeah, just got to hunt down the racing centre or circuit. We shall be on for some drag racing today. And I don't know which way to start, so follow this way, I guess. Take a left. Would be my guess. Oh, you're going to stop there, are you? Okay. No worries. So yeah, let's follow down here. Maybe it's signposted. Maybe we'll see something on this main road. Maybe not. I know roughly where this is. I think that's the track to our left at the moment. So we'll give it full throttle and picking up some speed. This is only a diesel. It's more about pulling than speed, so as long as it can pull, that's good. And pull it is. Pull it is? It's not English, is it? Come on. It's the fast lane. Keep an eye on our left for any turning to get into the racing track. What are you doing? Yes, they are a little bit silly still. I think I have to turn left after the bridge. Somewhere along here there should be another left turning exit from the right, of course, because we're now on the highway. Getting up some speed. That might have been our turn, but hey ho. I'm sure we'll get there eventually, right? That's what the sign says. Slow down, you're going too fast. No. To see beach and the mountains. Oh. Still need to take a right exit to get off there anyway. But, oh, I'm rubbish with motorways and highways. Let's just keep going. We've been here before, haven't we? Oh no, not this one. It's the other end. Okay, I'm going to take a right here. Handy dandy sat nav installed, or beam navigator I should say. Morning Arwen. But yes, yeah, I know I've wrecked it. I'm going to reset the drag car. I just kind of made it work, sort of. Hey, we're doing it, so. But yeah, I should have used the other trailer. I think it should be somewhere in the direction we're heading now. But yes, we are going to the drag strip. Or trying to. Bang! Oh, that was close. So, get around these guys. Yes, I know I'm not showcasing lots of new things, but I want to do this first because, yeah, I wanted to do it, so here we are, doing it. I don't want to just teleport there because that ruins the role playing. Whoa, that guy was on a mission. Now it's managed to open, rip off the bumper, and we're about to crash. It's fine. It's fine. Wow. Yeah, don't mind the scraping. I'm bedding it in. One would say I might be lost. Oh, there's a racetrack. Looks like we're pretty close. Is it a racetrack? No, it's actually sound barriers for the highway. Whoa, steady on there, fella. Let's just have a look on the map what general direction we need to be going. This general direction, so yeah, if we follow this road, should be generally getting there. Getting some bad frame rates through here, down to 23 frames there. And we'll be deleting the traffic once we get to the track. In fact, you know what? Let's just delete them now. Yay, smooth. Oh, that's just deleted my track. Oh god. Why does nothing go to plan? Hey, what are you still doing there? I'm supposed to be gone. Okay, just pretend the drag car's on the trailer still. Is this the wrong way? I think so. Yes, it was. I can reverse a trailer. Goodness me. This is what you would call a fail. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, it's not changing gear. Oh, it's because I'm in the wrong gear. Right, that looks like a racetrack to our left, a grandstand there. So let's try and bust our way in, I guess, before we end up getting taken across the map somewhere else again. It's much nicer frame rate here, back up to 50 odd. So we bounce around and God knows what else. Okay, so what we're going to do here is get rid of this trailer. Large box trailer then, let's try that. Where is the trailer? We got some errors here. It's invisible. There we go. Let's get our car back. I actually have a trailer that's supposed to have a car in it. Good morning, Tavone. Twanvu. Sorry. This is going to be tight. Rubbish. Do actually need to hook up the truck, don't we? Don't normally do this kind of thing in BeamNG, you might have realised. Link it up. Oh, completely miss. Still not a very good place to load up, but we'll make it work. I don't know if this will fit either, to be honest. There we go. We made it fit. Again, not elegant, but not my forte, loading up trailers. So, how are we going to get in here? Looks like we're on our way into the paddock area. So that's how we're in. In fact, yep, this is where we need to be. This is where the drag strip is. Lovely. We arrived sort of how we wanted to be. And that will do. Still in gear. Okay, so yeah, we still see the all the buttons for the lowrider config in all the other configs at the moment, but that's not too bad. I yanked this off because of the sizing and clipping problems, and we'll take a reset. Cool, so yeah, I'm sure I could have done that with more care, but who cares? Let's get on with some drag racing. So what we need to do is go up to the little checker flags decal on the floor, and that will allow us to start a drag racing scenario. We just park here, click accept, and now we choose who we want to race against. So I think to begin with we'll just have the same car, and you can have a cinematic camera at the end to show you the oh, hang on a sec. Let's just get rid of the other car that's still driving around. I'm not sure why. Is that gone? Yeah. Okay. No, that's Superstar. Maybe we have to come out the trigger and come back in again, perhaps. There we go. God, look at the reflections on the floor there. That looks great. The prepped surface covered in glue. Okay, so yeah, let's go for that. And then we'll see another one spawn in and actually drive from the pits to his lane, prepare for a race. So we've got a stage up. I mean, you can do a burnout, but you don't need to because there's no tyre thermals in BeamNG yet, but we're going to do one, of course, anyway. In fact, yeah, there's actually a soft spot here where it's like water, so you can actually get the burnout going. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we messed that up. Tyres are very sticky. Let's restart. And get up to the line again. Let's try that again. No burnout because, as I say, there's no point. Oh, that's a problem. Ah dear. Yeah, there's still a few bugs going around, but I haven't quite seen this one yet. I've seen similar behaviour. Yeah, this might mean I have to restart the game. So I don't think it'll come out of that, so bear with me one moment please. And we'll just spawn back where we were. Hello Nico, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Just playing around with BeamNG's new features. Doing a bit of roleplay just then. Went on for a bit too long, I think, because I got lost. But yes, we are here, ready for some drag racing at the moment. Just jump back in our drag car. Drink. Do that. Reactivate the trigger. Oh, doesn't want to play now. There we go. There we go then. So this is basically going to be a case of beating the reaction of the AI and hopefully beating the AI in its logic, and because you might have to let off the throttle. But yeah, see now we're staging up here. Go to our second lights here to say we're on the line. There we go, and lights will... Oh, he jumped us. Well, I didn't jump it. Got the line quicker, but he hasn't got the balls to give it full throttle. And then it gives you a nice shot of the timing boards. So we just did a 9.0 at 168.3 miles an hour, and he only did a 10.4. So the AI is a little bit slow, but it's great for your own reference, just to show what times you're getting. You can also get it to select a random opponent of similar performance. Actually had it spawn the hero bus with the rockets, and it didn't work properly. It parked the bus over the start line, so it was like in the middle, and yeah, it didn't like that. It didn't actually run the bus at all. It just stayed there when the drag race started. Okay, so here we go. We don't actually have the nitrous on either, so we get some more time out of it, that's for sure. Let's do another random. See what it can throw at us. Don't think it'll be able to beat us, to be honest. But yeah, we've got a Hirochi Sunburst hill climb car to beat. Again, I think it'll be easy. This car's for cornering, not so much for speed, but we'll see. Let's go from inside. He's loading up, ready. Oh, I jumped. Broke the line, broke the beam, I mean. Still haven't got the nitrous on. Yeah, a bit slower there. It's going to be the SBR hill climb. Oh, I took it out of gear and it took it out of gear for him. Took it out of gear again. It's quite funny. Because it's in control of that car, I can control what gear it's in. I think that might need a fix or something. Okay, so nitrous oxide on. Purge that stuff. Okay, staging up. And there we go. Oh, throttle! And we're into the 8s. Very nice. And the other guy is still on the line, I expect. Yes, what the hell? Okay. So let's keep it in neutral. There we go, let's have another drag car to go against. Good old Barstow. It's well off the middle line there. Yeah then, let's see what this one's got for us. It's going to work. Yeah. Nice. 855 at 173. Wow. Pretty awesome what nitrous can do. What does a 0.400 Pro Tree mean then? I think it's to do with the quarter mile being 400 meters rather than a quarter of a mile, which I think is about 440 meters. Let's see if he can beat us this time. I don't know if he will. They don't seem to be very good at drag racing, even though they preload the engine and everything. Bump it in then. It's a different kind of start. Oh, that's what it is. Rather than the yellow lights coming down, they just go, ready, go. Whoop, 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 whoop. No time? What's the other guy doing? Let's see if he... oh, he's going to go back round. Let's see if we line up for another drag race. So I've read somewhere something about them actually doing that, so we shall see. he is. Awesome. Yep, ready to do another one. Oh, this is great. Push forward a bit there before the green light. So, what does it let you do 2 rounds or something on the 400 Pro tree? I don't know. That was an 8.7 at 173.1, not bad. And you only got a 9.6. You can get 7s in this car. Let's jump in that car ourselves. At least I think it was this car. It might be the Moonhawk. I got a 7 in actually. Very fast. No nitrous oxide. Well, we could probably give it some actually. Oh, that was a bit of an overshoot. Killing the brakes. Okay, let's go for an equal battle, see what the AI can do against the same car. Oh, I did it again. I think the best thing to do is take it out of gear before you press accept on the drag strip. Doodah. Oh, can't really see the lights in this one. Yeah, they're just not as ballsy off the line. It's 8.45. See, it's faster than the Blue Buck. Who knows? But yeah, it's pretty sweet. Okay, so I think next we'll move on to another map. I think it's going to be the Derby Arenas map. And yeah, let's just go to default and just have a look around first, I think. See what kind of state we're in now. I live in, I think that's how you say your name. Sorry if it's not. Welcome to the stream, welcome to everybody here. Just playing around with some of the new features, new stuff in the game. No mods today, just vanilla stuff. Let's grab our big diesel truck. So yeah, this is the old bowl. Reinvigorated, got some bumps in it now, it's nice. More realistic surface. The 8 in the middle. We can make some fun races on there at some point. Take a little cruise around, it's only a small map, but still it's had a nice rework and everything looks a lot more fancy than it used to. Some Derby Arenas in here, I think. Very nice. Nice workshop over there too. go off this way, I think, and try and find the big 8, which is a new section. It's like a double figure of 8. Lots of fun. And here it is. Very cool indeed. Just take a lap in this truck just to show it off. It's got some asphalt, but mostly dirt. Comes down, around and back again, crossing over twice. Very steeply banked corners. Oh, this thing doesn't want to jump. Yeah, there he is. Back around again. Nice and easy. Quite high speed as well. Go full throttle over here. Try and get this little kick or two. Yeah. Whoa, there. Big wheelie on the way down. That's brilliant. Oh, it does feel very good through the wheel now. It did before, but it's feeling even better now. Okay, so it's time for some proper driving on this course. So I'm going to load up into time trial mode. And we're going to do the big 8. And we'll do it in... I think we use the Baja Piccolina. There's a 5 laps. Afternoon. Play. Hi Igor34. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Blue Buck's pretty sweet. But a lot of the other cars have had improvements as well, such as new subframes instead of body, I think, connections. I don't know how it was before, but it's better, it's more realistic. So what I'm going to do here is put in some traffic. And we'll make them all the same car, and just have them getting in the way generally. So just quickly try. Okay, I think we're back. Whoops. Don't know what happened there. Must have pressed the wrong button. Yeah, so we're trying out the sunburst now. The off-road config. Learning not to go too fast over the jumps since you'll just belly flop and destroy the car. Don't want to go too slow, of course, but there's a skill to it. like that. Very nice. Oh, this is great fun. Absolutely floor it around those banks. Oh, it's so well made. Oh, that was a rough landing. Oh yeah, we've damaged something. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we had some pretty bad damage from that landing. Let's go again. It's the trying that's the fun part. Very hard on the suspension, broken again. Let's just keep trying. There's a knack to it. Try and look at the speed as well. It's about 60 you want to be going. Maybe 70. Oh. Whoops. Oh, very nice. Smooth. Right, drive shaft. A little bit too fast. Gearbox had a bit of a fit then when we landed though. It went back into first gear by the look of it, the sound of it. So yeah, the automatic gearboxes definitely need some fixing. This is great fun. Can actually make the 5 laps. That's the challenge. But without going too slowly and also not destroying the car. We've already done so much. Oh, it's brilliant when you get it right so it doesn't damage the car. It feels excellent. Very addictive. A bit fast there, suddenly realised at the last second. Have properly flooring it away. Wonderful. Oh, it's a bit off course. No. Oh, we nearly made 5 laps. Might still be okay to go. No, we broke it. Alright. See how it handles. One more lap. Seems alright. Wobbly wheels shaking the steering as they're spinning. Great fun. Oh. You know what? That'd make a pretty sweet replay. Let's try it. Ooh, a bit fast. Oh, let's try that again. Gearbox thing again might be to do with me pressing the brake to try and tilt the car down, confusing the gearbox. Yep, did it again. I didn't use the brake that time, that's why it's a bit strange. Hold it. Good landings on this run. Oh dear. Oh, axles are done. Let's just check that out and see what it looks like. Speed that one. Shouldn't take too long to load it. We wait for it to load still. It doesn't want to. Okay, so that might be another bug. It doesn't want to load replays. And yeah. Okay, well I'm going to end the stream here because because it looks like there's a lot of little things that need sorting out still, so hang tight for another one coming up soon, hopefully after a hot fix or a patch. Thanks for joining me, guys and girls. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.